Okay, guys, we're here at the home office. I'm here with the person who was at the conference that probably got one of the biggest applause. Y'all might know who he is, but it's none other than Andrew Sanders. Sorry, guys, he got me late, okay? we're late because we are down in the lab testing the new protein shake. Oh my God. So yeah, guys, so we are super excited. I know many of you joined us earlier in our first class. I think we had 60 plus people. So it was super, super exciting. We're going to give it a moment. Hey, they're saying howdy, howdy. Howdy. Hey, Marsha Bond. How you doing?
Good evening, everybody.
Hey, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness.
I'm doing fine, Don. How you doing?
Hey, we are doing fantastic. I have this phenomenal protein shake. Willie, you want to sample? See, Willie, you want to sample, Willie?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Can't wait.
I know, right? Where's my purse? Let me find my purse.
I want it.
Yeah. Y'all hear that voice? Y'all know whose voice that is. Go ahead and talk to him, Andrew.
Samples up. Let's rotate. I'm telling you. Hey, this is going to be phenomenal, guys. It's going. These are just samples here. Hey, we are so excited for what's to come.
Wait a minute, we'll get started.
Oh my God.
Quick. Y'all can see
it. Y'all see, I've been down in the lab. Look at this here. This is hard to fit on me, but you know, I've been in the lab. See what hemp protein does. I can't fit in there. This is something. But guys, we're superfoods. It's an amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys heard me, and those of you who were down when we had the convention. Oh my gosh, you guys know we talked about what's in this. I'm just ready, and I know you're ready. I know you guys are ready to wrap this up and get this thing out to the masses, because you know our mindset here is to change the world, and we want to change the health of the world. And we've been doing it, guys, and we want to continue to move in that order. And this hemp protein is going to do it. I know you all are with me. We're going to get the samples out to you guys, and we're going to help you guys live a longer, healthier life. We're just so excited about it. We're just so excited. We've been down in the lab, throwing some things here and there together, all of the ingredients, we've been putting them all together and getting you guys an amazing taste that you guys are going to love and enjoy. So we're looking forward, guys, to getting these samples out to you.
Amen.
Yay!
Yeah.
Win.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we have a lot going on, so we're going to turn off the camera for a second because we have a lot of work that has to get done. They're here now getting set up for the flat belly lifestyle. Hopefully you're coming out. There's Moody in the house. He's got his sample of protein, so he's excited. Say yeah. See what happens when you show up, you don't know what's going to happen. You might get blessed, okay? Hey, he is ready. So we're going to jump right into this, guys. I'll probably be walking around, so I'm going to, again, we'll be quick. This will be brief. We did the call earlier. We did record it, so you'll have a chance to listen to that replay again if you want to, but let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so there we go. All right, guys, so I am super excited because you know what time it is. It is the launch of the new Akanna.com. I am super pumped up about this launch, guys. This is so epic. It's been many, many months in the making, a lot of, sweat, tears, woo, you name it. And we decided what perfect day to launch than the first of the month to give you guys time to close out strong without having to worry about any technical complications, guys. And so June 1st, we picked that strategically to make it easy and simple for everyone. So yes, officially, the new Akanna.com site launches tonight, 1 a.m. Central, okay? So we're super excited about that, okay? So here's a couple things that you need to know. When your customers go to your website, and let's say your website is freecbd.wakanna.com, it's going to automatically take them to your replicated site with Akanna. So that's the good news. If you're using wakanna.com, it's a very simple, seamless transition. They're going to be able to go to your site and they're going to now see Akanna, but again, they're still using the Wakanna to get there, okay? And that's for those of you who are using wakanna.com. Now, if you are using wakannaforlife.com, stay tuned. I do have a very special update for you, so you'll know exactly what you need to do but we do know that the majority of the people use Akanna.com. So for the majority of the people, it's pretty seamless. And if you're not a part of the majority, that's okay. You were coachable. You went ahead and did the Akanna for Life, which was a phenomenal site. Some of you don't even know we have Akanna for Life. But Akanna for Life just simplified things, made it easier for customers to navigate. So if you took that approach, great. Most leaders did that approach. And so if you're a leader on the line and that's what you were using, kudos to you. And we're going to show you how to use it correctly now. And so basically, again, they go to your website, freecbd.com, and voila, Akanna is going to show up. And your ID number is going to be there, your name's going to be there, and it's going to be business as usual. So now, let's just clarify. It is business as usual if you currently refer your customers to username.akanna.com. Now, username is just your username. So whatever you pick for your website, that goes there. .akanna.com is going to go to Akanna. Now, we recommend referring them to Akanna.com, which means you're going to start replacing .akanna with Akanna over the next few days, but don't do that tonight. Tonight, you're going to just keep using Akanna.com, okay? In fact, for the next couple of days, you can still keep using Akanna.com, and we are just suggesting that you make that pivot within 30 days, and that should give you time to get this message out to your team. We also suggest that you make your business cards and all marketing material with the new Akanna.com. And so real quick, here's an update, right? When your customers go to username, and that's again, if your username is free CBD, maybe your username is mommitchell.akanna for life, whatever you're using, and let's say you're using the full Akanna for life, it's going to actually take them to the company page, right? And so we're going to explain how we're going to correct that. But just so you know, if you are using that, there's a special update you're going to need to make. So here's the question. And if you have questions, guys, I'm going to answer them at the end. So feel free to put anything in the chat, but just know most of these questions will be answered by the end. So let's just kind of reserve it for the end. So do you have a domain? So have you been on GoDaddy or any of those special registrars? And on those registrars, you're able to actually purchase a name. Let's just say your name that you purchased is freecbd.com. Well, for some of you, you actually have your Akanna site, whether it's Akanna for Life, or whether it's Akanna.com, pointing to another domain. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. This is something that's a little bit more advanced, but we do teach it during some of our past certifications. I know many of the leaders teach this on the Saturday call. So if you're currently using a third-party domain that you purchased, which means it's now your site, just know that's important because we're going to answer the question on what you should do over the next few pages. And so if your domain currently points to username.akanna, then just leave it that way. And how do you know where it points? Well, just go type it in, www.freecbd.com, and you're going to see, does it come up .akanna or .akanna for life? So you want to know where your domain is pointing. If it's pointing to akanna.com, there's nothing for you to do right now. Leave it as it is for the next few days, okay? Because automatically it's going to send them to your replicated site with Akanna, okay? So we're going to move to the next one. If your domain, right, currently routes to username.akannaforlife.com, then you're going to have a little bit of work you're going to need to do tonight. I would suggest you do it tonight, because if you don't, at 1 a.m., it could have a slight interruption. But as long as you go there to your GoDaddy and fix it, you're going to be fine. If you don't have a GoDaddy, don't worry, just stop using username.akanna for life. Start using username.akanna.com. But if you have a GoDaddy, or if you have a registrar, which means you used another domain company, GoDaddy's just the biggest. So I always say GoDaddy, right? So if you don't know GoDaddy, it's a domain register. But you should go to domain register, call their customer service, and just let them know you want to re-forward your website to this new location. And what's the new location? We're going to keep it akanna.com. So you're going to use whatever your username is, .akanna.com, and that's where you're going to forward it to. And the reason why you're going to use akanna.com, because right now the goal of tonight's call is to just put us all on the same page, to keep it simple, to make it streamlined, and to ensure that everyone's using the exact same link, which is your username.akanna.com. That's the goal. Everybody in the company, we just want you using that for the time being, because it's going to make the transition very, very, very smooth. See, by using akanna.com, again, everything's going to run perfectly. So now let's just ask the question, When should I start using Akanna.com? When should that happen? Both Akanna.com and Wakana.com work. Right now, we have two websites. One is Wakana.com. One is Wakana for Life. Both of those websites point to the same back office. So your back office doesn't change. Your genealogy doesn't change. Your commissions doesn't change. Everything's the same. So nothing you need to worry about. You're going to wake up and now you're not going to see anything. Everything's going to be right there in your back office. Your username is going to stay the same. Your password is going to stay the same. So everything stays the same, guys. But instead of having Wakana.com and WakanaForLife.com, we now have Wakana.com and Akanna.com. And anyone going to Wakana for Life, they're going to end up on the company page. And I'm going to tell you what happens from there. Okay, in the event you have a few people that may still have your Wakana for Life, maybe you can't get a hold of them, we're going to show you what's going to happen. So stay tuned because I answer that as we get towards the end. So here's the question, guys. Although Akanna.com is our new designated homepage, right? Wakana.com is still going to work for 6 months. Why did we choose 6 months? Here's how it works. We know that no matter how much we communicate that we're changing names, we know there's going to be some people who are going to call us in 2 months, in 3 months, and they're going to ask, hey, where's my Wakana.com? Where's my website, right? And so we wanted to just make sure we have plenty of time over the next 6 months to talk to our customers, to talk to our team, to just make sure everything runs smoothly, okay? Now, as it relates to when you should now pivot from Wakana.com, don't do it tonight because again, tonight we want it to run smooth, so keep it on Wakana.com. But sometime between sometime between June the 6th and then the end of the month. So just look at that time frame. You want to pick a day, maybe you get with your leader and if you have a domain, you want to start pointing that to Akanna.com. And if you don't have a domain, you just have business cards and other literature, you want to start using Akanna.com on all your business cards, all your literature, all your social media. You want to really get in the habit now. Even though you have 6 months, you don't want to procrastinate because the longer you procrastinate, the longer it's going to take for all your team to know what's going on, your customers to know what's going on. So let's be proactive, okay? Let's get this done as soon as possible on or around June the 6th. Start using Akanna.com for everything, okay? So Akanna.com will continue to route correctly for at least 6 months without any interruptions. And we might go longer than that. We're going to really see how quickly the team catches on, how quickly people are starting to respond, and to make sure, again, we get the communication out to everyone. But again, this process will also allow you, just in case you have a customer that has an old business card, and many of you know on our business cards, it was defaulted to username.wakana.com. And so in the event some of those customers still have that business card, it's going to still keep taking them directly to your replicated site. So we're going to do that as long as possible to make sure every customer has been communicated to, every distributor has been communicated to. And I feel that 6 month window gives us plenty of time, right? Now for the next 6 months, our staff though, they're going to do this, guys, because you're probably wondering, well, what if I have only used Wakana for Life and I did not go and get a domain? Now, if you got a domain, this is not your problem, right? So don't worry yourself if you bought a domain and you write it to the domain. But if, let's say on your business card, you use freecvd.wakanaforlife.com. Now, when that person types in free CVD, Wakana for Life, starting tomorrow, it's going to send them to the corporate page, guys. But here's what we're going to do. We have taken an approach from the company where every day we're going to look and see, are there random orders that are ending up on the admin page? And we're going to actually not only reach out to them via email, but also call them, and just to make sure, just to be certain that they did not hear about this from someone else. The other thing we're going to do is every order that might randomly come in through admin, we're going to check that customer profile to see if they've ever ordered with a distributor. If they did, we're going to automatically put them with that distributor. So just know from a customer service point of view, we're going to give this that white glove approach. We're going to handle every order that comes in with care, and we're going to ensure that any order that should go to you, that belongs to you, won't get left out. And again, this only applies if you don't have a domain and if you're using something other than Wakana.com. If you're having a domain and if you're using Wakana.com, this conversation does not apply to you. So here's some important updates that's great for you also to know. In the back office, we put an announcement back there, and that announcement is alerting everyone who logs in, hey, this is what's happening. You know, the name is changing. Here's what you need to do. Right now, it's offering the link for all the different times that we have available today at 3 p.m., 5 p.m., or 8 p.m. Central. So anyone logging in, they're able to see that link, join one of our Zooms, and then we're going to put the recording back there. In addition to doing that, we're sending out email campaigns, text campaigns, group messages on the Akanna for Life. You know, again, the back office remains the same. So your team, your commissions, your history, everything runs business as usual. There's nothing for you to worry about. Your total team will be there when you look inside of your Akanna.com, and it's your same username, it's your same password, okay? So that's cool because you're not going to lose any visibility to any of that. And so also too, we're going to cover some of this during certification. So we're going to really encourage you to get your team on certification, because we're going to make sure any corporate updates, anything that you need to know that's happening, that's new, we want to make sure you're in the loop on all communication. And also too, and it's exciting because you guys are excited. Well, we're excited as well, guys. And so what I want to also do, since I don't see yet there's any questions, which is cool. The last group, there was no questions. They were super excited because they really felt like this answered everything. So hopefully for this group, it does the same thing, but I'm going to give you just a little bit more because I do know it's important that you're in the loop on everything, okay? And so our Akanna certification, our second one already, yes, our second one, we're going to have this Sunday. We figured with the launch of the new site, this is the important time to just keep our distributors in the loop so that you guys know exactly what's going on, and anything new happening, we're going to make sure you're hearing from it firsthand, okay? For those of you who've already been certified, obviously, we're not going to interrupt your commissions, but we are strongly recommending everyone go and take the certification test. One, you want to just know where you're at. And then two, for the blood type testing, that's a whole new level. And if you want to really start making and expanding your business as a wellness consultant, then you want to definitely ensure you take this class. It's going to be great for you to be the leader so that when your team has questions, not only did you take the class, but you took the exam. And so we are strongly encouraging everyone in the company, go take the exam. And what I'm going to do, normally we don't share this link publicly because we have verified this link went out to people that have purchased at least our basic packs. You're all qualified to attend our Akanna certification. And so just so that you know, don't share this with your team, don't share this publicly, but you're going to get this from Sylvia. Sylvia would be the person that you want to always make sure you get that link from. If it's not Sylvia or a corporate person, it could be another corporate person, but again, it shouldn't be a distributor sending out the link, right? But the website I'm going to give you, it's Akanna certification, and that's going to give you access to registering for the class on Sunday. So go to Akanna certification. That's the link we're going to use every single month. So you can always tune in by going to akannacertification.com. When you go there, it's going to allow you to register for the certification so that you can go ahead and get the link to remind you to be on that class. And again, for the team, that link is going to come from Sylvia Covington. And so on that certification this Sunday, we have some other blockbuster announcements, guys. Our new app. So this is amazing how both of these are launching really at the same time. But our new app is actually launching in what we call phase one. It's actually already at the App Store, but you can't get it unless we send you a private link. But by Sunday, we're going to be able to turn it on so that you can go and download the new app. And this is going to be a game changer too, because it's really going to keep you in the know with your business. It's going to let you know what you need to rank advance. It's going to help keep you in contact with your customers. And it's also going to help you with your social media, because we have some phenomenal marketing material, product information, and so much more that's going to be provided through the app. So if you want to learn all about the app, get on the certification this Sunday, okay, starting at 6 p.m. Central. Also on certification, we're going to update you on the auto ship program, the travel program, the financial program. You're going to get all those updates that I know you've been waiting for. I'm going to be in South Dakota, but guess what? The show goes on. We're going to be tuning in live from South Dakota. And I know the team will be plugging in from all across the country. And we do have some other cool things on certification. I know CJ is going to do another social media class. So it's going to teach you some new skills. Bo Tomlin has some fresh content that he's going to share. So again, it's going to be super exciting. You don't want to miss our Akanna certification. And a flyer will be coming out soon regarding that. A couple of quick announcements that's important. You've been hearing about this concept of a brand ambassador. What does it mean to be a brand ambassador? You've been hearing about this $29.95 enrollment fee, okay? And so basically what that means, and this is not monthly, guys, this is one time, and this is basically covering the cost of your website for the year. It's also covering some other costs that we incur, and you're gonna get a digital download. And so starting with our people that enroll with this new platform where they actually have to pay for it, they're gonna get this digital download, and that's gonna kick in actually on July the 1st. And so here's the cool thing, guys, even though this kicks in on July the 1st, so effective July 1st, sign-up packs are going to include the $29.95 brand ambassador enrollment, okay? But we're going to do something for you for June the 1st. So on June the 1st, we're going to still include it, but the difference, instead of people paying $29.95, they're going to only pay $1, okay? So they're going to pay $1, and then they're going to be able to buy their packages, right? And so that's pretty cool that that's going to be a promo running just for the month of June. And so that should allow you to get everybody in the door. We've been doing this free test drive. We've been paying the website fees, and we pay $60,000, guys, a year, okay, for website fees, right? We pay all those website fees, and we still pay the basic startup costs, right? But we're just saying for new people coming in, you're gonna have to share in some of that, which most companies put the fee monthly. They usually charge it to you monthly, right? We're not saying we're gonna charge you monthly. We're just saying for new people coming in, they're going to pay the brand ambassador fee one time, and then every year, as long as they have at least 360 CV, that fee will get waived. But if they don't meet that minimum CV, then they're going to have to pay that $29.95 to renew their website, okay? And they're going to, again, share in some of the costs and the expenses that we already incur and we already pay every single day. We've done that because in the beginning, we just really wanted to ensure, you know, we gave everybody a chance to see the beauty of our website. Now that we've upgraded, and now that it's so next level, guys, I think you're going to be able to get everybody to rush in for $1, because they're going to be able to partake in the billion-dollar brand in the making, just like you did, but you didn't pay anything. They're going to pay $1, right? But I think that's going to be a heck of a deal. You should be able to load up June with so many signups, because everybody should want to be a part of this, and they can do it for $1. I mean, that is so cool, guys. And so with that being said, we do have some social media handles that we're going to start utilizing. So Akanna Global, it's going to be a unified handle so that it makes it easier versus having all these different handles. So I just wanted to quickly announce that. CJ is going to get you the details on that and teach you how to connect, because I know they're in the process of transferring all of that over as we speak. And so with that being said, this certification, you're also going to learn a little bit more about the sign-up packs. There's a couple of updates that take effect on June the 1st. So it's very important that you know these updates. We're going to send a link out where Dr. Roz will get it out to everyone, where you can download the official Akanna presentation. You might have many versions of the presentation, but officially the new site launches when? Tomorrow. So everything with that officially launches tomorrow. So the new PowerPoint will have all the updates, anything that you need to ensure that your business is on track. And so one of the biggest things you're going to learn is that now for person number 2, they actually have 2 different options. Option number 1 will allow them to enroll as a brand ambassador. They can purchase the Pearl Life Coach Pack for $3.99. Instead of that just being the 21-day cleanse and travel, it's going to be the 21-day cleanse and actually a variety of different CBD products. What we've learned, and this was something we really just had some strong negotiations with our merchants, is that when the travel industry got hit during COVID, they kind of had a little shakeup. And a part of that was they just wanted everything separate. They don't want it mixed. And so just know you have the option of selling this pack to your new signups. Anyone that bought it already, they get both. So that's the cool thing about anybody signing up tonight, guess what? They get it all. But if they start signing up as of tomorrow, instead of getting travel and the flat belly cleanse, they're getting travel and CBD. So they're still getting the same value. The difference, it's the product mix. So they're getting a lot more CBD products for those who start purchasing tomorrow, but tonight is still business as usual, okay? Until 1 o'clock, it is business as usual. Now the travel pack will give them the option of enrolling at just $199. So they're gonna be able to enroll for $199. And what's cool, this is gonna pay a really sweet commission to the sponsor. And what I love about actually having to separate it, because it's a mandate from the merchant, is this. It's gonna allow us to actually put even more comp plan in this for you on the travel side. So for those of you who are enrolling people specifically for travel, they're going to love this comp plan that's surrounded by the travel. They're going to be able to blow it out the water. When I was in travel, I literally was making over $500,000 a year, and I was only getting $2 off every single website. $2, that's it. And I made a buku amount of money, right? So imagine with our comp plan, the possibilities of what you're going to earn in the travel industry, folks. It is going to be so disruptive. We're going to absolutely blow the roof of travel, and you're going to have a lot of fun earning a lot of money doing it. Then we also have our Sapphire Coach Pack. These are pretty standard, just like you've seen. Again, the difference is we've separated the travel, so we've added more value on the product side, more CBD, more other products, and so you didn't lose value. It's just a matter of ensuring that our travel component stays separate. So anybody purchase in the Sapphire, anybody purchase in the Diamond, they can do just that. And if they want to add on travel, they can go do that as well. So you can get even more and they can get even more, and it just becomes that exciting. But again, this is a part of certification, just giving you guys the heads up, because anytime something's launching and we know it's going to be effective as of June the 1st, just wanted to make you aware. Thank you for attending, guys. Okay. Our next meeting is going to be at 8 p.m. That's our last session. So if you want to hear this again, if you want your team to plug in, give them the same link that you've received in order for you to plug in, and make sure you share it with them so that they're in the loop. But again, I'm here at the lab, actually at the office, but we're going to head back to the lab. For those of you who joined early, you saw we're here with Andrew Sanders, and you saw that we have the protein shake. It's not on the site yet, guys, but just know the samples have been floating around and people are taste testing, and it's absolutely amazing. And so with that being said, that's all I had to share. And so let me just take a look to see if there are any questions, guys. Let's see here. Oh, this is Akanna Success Academy. Stephanie, that's a great question. So that means Akanna Success Academy. And so ASA. There you go. Yes, so they will be able to get their the $29.95. They'll be able to just do that. So they can just pay to be a brand ambassador, okay? Or they can do it all together. It's their choice. So yes, they can be a brand ambassador without a dispensary purchase. So yeah. So cool, guys. Any more questions? Let me just look through, make sure I covered them all. Well, so here's the thing, Deborah. So no, you can deduct it though. And the good news is you have 6 months to get rid of those. So there's no reimbursement, because this is our own independent business. And I think we all can agree that changing to Akanna is so much better for your future, right? It's so much better for your future. And so what you're going to want to do is just write those off on your taxes. I know for us, we probably spent $20,000, $30,000 on labels that we're writing off. The good thing about having a good accountant, they're going to help you to make some great choices with the write-offs on that. And just know you can get the money back, but it's going to be on your income taxes, guys. Let's see here. The hemp protein, yes, if you purchase the luggage, guys, everybody that purchased the luggage, or if you're on this line and you asked that question, because Andrew said, I think everybody, which that was not a part of what we discussed. So we'll honor that. So if you're on the line, send me an email, Melissa@Akanna, and you will get a protein sample. But you got to be on this line. You got to send that email, Melissa@Akanna, or if you purchase the luggage, don't worry, because it's already going to get sent to you. So that is that. Let's see here. So right now, you can't split and pay your order. The only way you can do that is through customer service. So if you call customer service, they will actually be able to do a split payment for you. Now, here's the cool thing, guys. We think we figured out a way to let you start splitting payments online. We're working with a company now. So, but that may be months off, but it's going to be so cool when a lot of these things can be done on our website. We don't have to wait, call customer service. That's not a feature now, but just know we've looked and explored options, and when it's ready, we will be the first to let you know. And you guys are welcome, no problem. Nope, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. Any more questions, guys?
Melissa?
Yes.
This is Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi, I apologize. The travel industry, can someone just join the travel industry without joining the rest of Akanna?
Well, they will still be a brand ambassador, so they still have to be a part of Akanna.
Okay. So
but they can join the travel industry.
So it's $29.95 or $1 today, plus the fee for the travel industry, $199.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Awesome. You guys are so welcome. That's okay. I just sent you back the email, Melissa at Akanna. Either one works. So people send it still to Akanna. I love our IT. They make both of them work. So either way, I'm going to get it. But if you send it to Melissa at Akanna, at least you have the right information.
Alyssa, this is Cheryl. I have a question. Is there going to be a monthly charge for the travel business part?
Now the travel, yeah, for those who want to continue, you get your month. And some people have told me in their first booking, they save $200-300, right? So once you see the value, you make a decision on do you want to keep it or not. But if you decide to keep it, the cost of that for your membership is $59.95, and that's per month. The good news is you can also not only save money on your travel, but you can book up to 5 family members. So for most people, I mean, if you've never been a travel agent, like when I did travel years ago, we paid at that point, it was like $49.95 a month, right? But the crazy part about it, it was the money you saved was so crazy. And the fact that you can write it off, it just became a no-brainer. So I think if you go and play on your membership, your first 30 days, you have to decide for yourself, is the value worth it for you? And if it is, then yeah, you would want to continue that. But that's the only monthly membership. We don't have a monthly fee for your website outside of the fact that those who might want to stay on the travel side.
And so this $29.95 and the $1 is only for new people coming in.
And it's only one time, right? It's only one time for new people. Yeah, not a monthly.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, dear. And I'm putting the hours of customer service in on Saturday. Okay, those are the hours, 10 to 6, Monday through Friday, 10 to 2, and these are central time zones.
Melissa, are we going to have some type of webinar or training for the travel site?
Yes, we will. It's once it's officially launched. Right now, the only people that have it are the people that bought the luggage or the 420, the lifestyle coaching pack and some of the other packs. So I think you guys have just gotten an email saying, hey, go to your back office. You can access it. We're going to actually have it a part of our certification class as an add-on. So those who have the travel, they'll be able to go to an extended part of certification, and it's going to talk to you about your travel. That won't happen this Sunday. This Sunday, we're doing a brief, quick 15-minute update on travel, but starting in July, it'll be a full-fledged certification where you'll learn exactly how to use your website. Right, I would suggest right now they have phenomenal customer services 24/7. So if you have any questions, I would challenge you to pick up the phone and call them or hit them up on chat. They're so responsive. I've had a question here and there, and the response time is amazing. You're going to love it.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I'm new, but I was interested in the classes, the certification.
Oh, yes. Great. Which classes do you want to do? Is that the wellness coaching with Dr. Prince, or are you talking about our basic certification?
Probably both of them.
Okay. And what package did you buy, Stephanie?
I'm doing my 30 days. So
you're under the test drive. Okay. So what you would want to do, this best way to do the class is purchase at least I would suggest the $399 minimum. There are other options like a $199 pack, but do the lifestyle coach pack. That would at least give you access to Akanna certification. If you want to do both, the pack I would recommend for you before your 30 days is up is the $14.99, because that's going to give you wellness coaching, which is thousands of dollars of value. It's going to give you the Akanna certification plus all these amazing products. So you're going to find that's your best value. I think the value is somewhere like $3,200 for $14.99. And so, and if you do it before tomorrow, obviously you're going to save that sign up fee as a brand ambassador. But once you make that purchase, you're going to get an email to you with all the details on all the classes. Now you can purchase the Akanna certification separately for $200, but I would say it's so much more worth it to go ahead and just spend the money on the product and get the class included in it. Okay. Stephanie, are you there?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Hey, Teresa.
Hi. As far as the monthly fee, the $59.95, how do we pay that?
So you're going to actually receive an email. Yeah, you'll receive an email for those who got the luggage in a few days, and it's going to just ask you, do you want to continue? And if you want to continue, then you're going to go and make that purchase. Yep. But right now, you're not automatically getting billed. No one's getting automatically billed at all. So, yeah. But we can take it out of the e-wallet for those who want it. So yeah, definitely we can do that. So when you get that email, just say, hey, I want to get it out in my e-wallet.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Well, you guys have great questions, guys. Thank you so much. Anybody else?
Hi, this is Fatima. I was wondering if the banners, or when will the banners that we saw during conference be available in our dispensaries?
They're going to actually be loaded on the site tonight, I believe, if not by tomorrow. And we'll start shipping those as soon as next week. So I know there's a production of them coming in. So once they get in, I believe we should have them probably Monday or Tuesday. So, yep, those are already done. We just had to place the order. The order is placed. And I'll reach out to our marketing group, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to purchase them tonight or tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you. This is wonderful.
Awesome. Good stuff, dear. Well, good to hear your voice, guys. So glad for all the questions. Appreciate everyone's participation. Let's see here. Oh, and the new brochures. And so the first brochures you can actually start ordering tonight are the ones that say CBD versus marijuana. That educates on CBD. We have 5 brochures actually. One on the comp plan, one on flat belly lifestyle, one on the opportunity, and one on the industries. Okay. The other 4 brochures, they're actually there's some changes happening because we didn't want to print 10,000 brochures and then something has to change, right? So we were waiting until the very end to make sure we didn't have any last minute pivots. So since we're now here, everything's finalized. I imagine within a week or so, you would be able to get the rest of the brochures ordered, but at least tonight you can start at least getting one brochure that has a Akanna branded material on it, okay? Business cards. Now, here's the thing. Here's the cool thing, guys. In the app, you're going to have a business card where you can actually, let's say you meet somebody at a restaurant and you just show them your QR code, they scan it, and your digital business card will go right to their phone. So you're going to have a business card automatically included in the app where you don't have to make the purchase. But our design team, I'll find out from them for those who physically want a card, because I know they're working on one for corporate. But we can make our card available to you like we did before. So if you want a physical card, I'm going to get with Errol and the team and just kind of ask that question so we can keep that same process maybe where you probably would just reach out to Errol at Akanna. He typically provides a template and does the design for you. But if you want a free business card, just use the app because the app's going to be provided to everybody for free, guys. You don't have to pay for the app. We're paying for the monthly services for you.
Hi, Melissa, it's Teresa. When will the app be available for us to download?
So that it's already in the App Store. So that's the cool thing. We saw it in the App Store yesterday, but it's only via a private link. So what they told us is we'll be able to open it up where you guys will be like the first generation. So Sunday night, when it's live, you'll be able to go to the App Store, download it, and start using it immediately.
Oh, okay. So if I go to the App Store right now, I'll be able to see it?
No, right now you can only see it if we sent you the private link. So it's only available like we've seen it, right? But on Sunday, we're going to make it available because they're still, doing a couple of tweaks and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell us the time again for the certification, please, on Sunday?
Oh, sure. Certification on Sunday will be 6. So it'll be following the flat belly lifestyle, 6 to 10. But we usually end early because we know that's kind of late, especially those on the East Coast. So we're going to try to finish it up by 9:30.
Hi, Melissa. This is Rosalind from Albany.
Hey, Rosalind, how you doing in Albany, New York?
Hey, I'm good. You got good things going on. I want to know, is the app free or do we have to pay for it? Or
No, it's going to be free. So we're going to make that free for everybody right now. Yeah. And probably for anybody that's free now, you'll probably be grandfathered in if it ever changes. But yeah, so we're paying the monthly cost for everybody.
Yes. Beautiful. Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
So the travel program. So for those of you who didn't purchase a pack that includes it, that $199 link where you saw that pack I displayed. We're going to train on that in July. So I would imagine at least by July, you can start ordering that independently. But let's say you really want travel, guys. Let me just do this real quick. 1 second. You really want it. We can, it just has to be a manual process for now. So if you're someone who's about to travel and spend some money, if you guys can mute out for me, please. I'm just a little bit of noise. I think that might be. Can you check yours real quick? Oh, there we go. Our Dr. Roz, can you help me out? I know she's on this time. Oops, there we go. I got you. Okay, perfect. And so, so basically, here's the deal, guys. If you really want travel and you don't want to wait until we have it, and you want to do what we've done for the people that did the luggage, we'll figure something out. So let me talk to Christian. Let's see what we can figure out. We'll send you guys the link. You'll be able to take advantage of it, and we'll be able to go ahead and give you the travel, sooner than waiting for July. Okay. So, but everybody else, you got it already, right? If you purchase the luggage, or if you purchase the $3.99 pack, or if you purchase the $7.99 or $14.99 since April, those products since a certain day started including the travel, right? So depending on when you purchase your pack, you might already have travel in it. So, but yeah, let me work on that, guys. That's a good question, and we just got to figure it out how to do it the right way. Okay, let's see.
One more question. The certification for Sunday. Sylvia's going to send us a link, but we already got the link.
Well, she's going to send you the link, but it's the same link from last week, or not, sorry, for the week before. So you can use that, or I gave it away on the class today. We're going to use you know how we used to use Wakanda certification? We're going to now use Akanna certification. So just go there, register, and it'll give you access to the class, akannacertification.com.
All right. Okay? Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, Dara. I appreciate you too, dear. And so Mom Mitchell ordered brochure. So let me talk to Tara. They're here now. But I do know we do have some CBD brochures already, so we will go gather those and get. I don't know how many you ordered, Ma. You might have ordered us out of stock, so we'll check on your order. But we got you, girl. Okay. The name of the person we will be able to request template for a physical business card. That's Errol. So let me put him in the. I'm gonna put him in the. Let's just do this. I'm gonna say Errol. 1 second, everybody. Errol at Akanna.com for biz cards. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, you're so welcome, Diana. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Stephanie, too. Thank you, everybody. You guys rock. Really great questions, guys. So you were awesome giving me these awesome questions so we can get to the drawing board and make sure every question we address and get taken care of. So thank you, thank you. Any more, guys? Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and let you guys be great and enjoy the rest of your phenomenal day.
Melissa, one short question.
Oh, sure.
I had to jump off to get an order. So you earlier at the first meeting, you talked about there was no more fast start. So did you guys cover that today?
Now, when you say that again.
No fast start with the you have to pay $1 or something for June, and then.
Oh yeah, we covered that too. So yeah, so basically. Let me go back to that slide for you 1 second. I'm taking some pictures of these notes to make sure we got all the notes sent to the team. But I'll go back to the slides 1 second. Give me 2 seconds to take a picture. Okay. All right. So oops, let me go back the other way. So basically, yeah. So anyone that's enrolling tonight, of course, it's business as usual. So nothing changed. Starting tomorrow, normally the $29.95 would kick in, which means they would have to do the $29.95 and then they add their pack on. During the month of June, it's not going to be the $29.95. That fee will go into effect July 1st. But for June, everyone who enrolls with the pack will only pay $1 for their enrollment fee. So we're going to cover the cost of their website, the digital kit, all the good stuff. And that's a one-time fee, guys. It's not monthly. It's a one-time fee. And they just pay it annually unless they have at least 360 in CV, then we waive it. And again, this is only for new people starting effective June the 1st. If you're already in, you're grandfathered outside of any rules that might be a part of the comp plan. Okay. Cool. Well, good stuff, guys. Hey.
Melissa, where do we go to get signed up for this?
You want to sign up for the what part?
For the band ambassador.
Oh, so now here's my question. Are you currently, oh, Gia, you're already a brand ambassador. You're fine. You're already in. See, anybody that's already in, your grandfather. This is just for new people when they're going to enroll starting tomorrow. Right now, everybody's already a brand ambassador if you already bought a pack or you're already a distributor. So you're good. Nothing you need to do or buy.
Okay,
Okay?
thanks.
No problem.
Melissa, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have the question about, remember when we did those flat belly cars and they were front and back and, you know, the large ones? And some of them, and we paid the $50. But so now, can we request again so that they have the new branding and everything?
Yeah, something like that is fine because we can make a quick update for that. So not a problem. In fact, why don't we just let our team kind of look to see the ones they've done? There was a few people we refunded because I don't know that everybody got done because it was kind of right before that transition. Some people just didn't want theirs and it kind of got tight where people started knowing the name was changing. So let us look at that list again. I know there was probably about 45 people or something like that. Let me take it to the team, but yeah, that's not a problem. We would not make you pay again for sure.
Hi,
Melissa,
how do we get
on that list? Well, so basically the wellness coaches who are in that certification, that's the group that this actually applied to. So are you a wellness coach, dear?
I'm in the class now.
Oh, you are. So guess what? Then we'll be able to offer that to you because you're also going to be a super graduate. So you'll learn more about that. So wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep. So we'll make sure we bring that up to the group. In fact, there's a whole new, oh my goodness, you guys are going to love it. We have a whole new branding website that I think is going to help each wellness coach take your business to the next level. It's going to make everybody want to be a wellness coach. So just know it's not just a postcard, but there's a whole system that's going to help drive traffic to your business. So just stay tuned for that. And we'll have more details probably, in the next few weeks to just exclusively for the coaches though. So for people that are already in the class, you're going to be the ones we teach that too. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
Hi, Melissa.
Right.
It's Stephanie Randell.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, question, please. In regards to the Akanna presentation that you were speaking about earlier, is that part of the app or when will we
it's
have
actually
access to
inside of the app, but I'm going to send the link out to Dr. Roz so you can all download that. So everybody that she sent the link to get on this class, and then of course I sent the ones to the coaches and the ones that we about packs. We'll do that again with that link. So you all should get it by the time tonight's over if we're all sharing. So yeah, we'll share.
Wonderful. Thank you.
No problem. Cool. Anybody else, guys? You guys have such good questions. Anyone else? You good? I think I captured all your questions too. That's what I was trying to make sure. I captured all that. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and let us get off the call, but I wanted to make sure I got every question captured. Let me do the last one. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from this, guys, but thank you so much. You guys were awesome. Thank you for the question. And there's a lot of
right, you as well.
You got that right. There are a lot of Stephanie, so I got to keep y'all straight, okay?
Melissa.
Thank you. You guys have a blessed night. God bless you.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.